Do you know something? The person causing the most damage in your life right now is not your enemy. It's the person closest to you. Today's video is called 7 People You Must Cut Off Immediately. Not even family. Machiavelli's rules for power. And I know that sounds harsh, but ask yourself one question. Is there someone in your life who leaves you feeling exhausted every time you talk to them? Someone whose presence slowly cools the fire inside you. Someone who smiles at you while quietly killing your dreams, and you don't even notice it? If your answer is yes, then the next 10 minutes could change your life. Niccolò Machiavelli once said, "No one steals your power, you surrender it yourself by allowing the wrong people to stay too close." Today, I'm going to show you the 7 types of people who are destroying your throne, silently, every single day. Let's start with a story. Rahul, 32 years old, living in a small apartment in Dhaka, trying for the last 5 years to build his business. Every morning he wakes up and moves 1 step forward, and every night he somehow ends up 2 steps back. Why? He has no enemies, no major competition. Even money isn't the biggest problem, but he is surrounded by people he loves. His uncle says, "Don't dream too big, you'll only fall harder." His friend says, "Bro, you're not built for this. Try something else." His mother says, "Just get a stable job. Stop taking risks." And Rahul, every single day, trying to keep them happy, he slowly kills his own ambition. This is what I call the silent poison. The kind of poison you cannot see, the kind you do not feel immediately. But little by little, it extinguishes the fire inside you. And the scariest part? One day, you start believing it too. You begin to whisper to yourself, "Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not that good." Poison. Number 1, the constant critic. This is the person who always finds your flaws. They are not your enemy. In fact, they probably love you, or at least they believe they do. But every moment, they search for your weakness. If you do something, that wasn't good enough. If you do nothing, why haven't you done anything yet? If you succeed, it could have been better. Their mission is simple: to slowly destroy the foundation of your confidence, one comment at a time. And the most dangerous part? They are not always doing it consciously. They genuinely believe they are helping you. But Niccolò Machiavelli would say, the person who makes you feel small in front of you will destroy you behind your back. Now I want you to do something. Go to the comments and tell me, do you have this person in your life? Because here is the truth. Criticism does not always help you grow. Sometimes it only teaches you how to shrink. And those 2 things may look similar, but they are completely different. Poison number 2, the energy vampire. The person who drains your energy. Have you ever noticed that after talking to certain people, you suddenly feel exhausted? No one hurt you. Nothing dramatic happened. But somehow, from the inside, it feels like your battery has been completely drained. That is an energy vampire. This person is always talking about their problems, always explaining how hard their life is, always asking for your attention, your time, your emotional support, and your solutions. But no matter how much you give, they never truly change. Because they do not want change. They only want your energy. Research has shown that people who are constantly surrounded by negative individuals can experience up to a 27% decrease in decision-making ability. That means you may not even realize it, but slowly, you are becoming weaker. Your energy is your greatest asset. Anyone who destroys that is not your friend. They are your enemy. Poison number 3, the gossip. The backstabber disguised as a friend. This person always knows everyone's business. They tell you other people's secrets and you think, wow, they really trust me. Wrong. If they are telling you someone else's private story, they are telling your story to someone else too. That is not trust. That is their nature. That is how they survive. Niccolò Machiavelli once said, "The person who stabs others in the back in front of you will stab you in the back when you are gone." This person knows your most vulnerable moments. They know your weaknesses. And one day, those weaknesses will be used against you. Gossip is not just wasted time. It is one of the greatest threats to your reputation. Poison. Number 4, the manipulator, the strategic manipulator. This is the hardest person to recognize because they pretend to care about you. They know exactly where to apply pressure to make you say yes. They know which words trigger your guilt. They know how to use your love against you. With everything I've done for you, that one sentence becomes enough to control your biggest life decisions. And you think that is love. But listen carefully. Love makes you stronger. Manipulation makes you dependent. Ask yourself right now, is there someone in your life who keeps you emotionally dependent on them? Someone who makes sure you never become fully independent, because the person who keeps you weak is trying to place themselves where your power should be. That is not a relationship. That is occupation. Deep insight. Money psychology. Now let's go deeper. These 7 types of people do not only destroy your mind, they destroy your wealth too. How? Because when you are in an emotional state, you make your worst financial decisions. When you are mentally exhausted, you spend money impulsively. When you feel small, you walk away from big opportunities. These people constantly keep your emotional state low. And from that low state, you will never make high-value decisions. Warren Buffett once said, "The people around you matter more than your investment returns." If you stay around 5 healthy, ambitious people, you will become the 6th. If you stay around 5 negative, fearful people, you will join that group too. This is not a personality problem. It is an environment problem. Practical takeaway: 3 things you must do right now. So what should you do now? Step 1. Audit your circle. Take a piece of paper. Write down the names of the 5 to 10 people closest to you. And beside each name, write, "How do I feel after talking to this person? Energized or drained?" This simple exercise can change your life. Step 2. Create strategic distance. Not suddenly. I am not telling you to go today and announce, "You are out of my life." That is drama. Take calculated distance. Slowly. Less conversation. Less sharing. Less availability. Niccolò Machiavelli would say, "Calculated absence is more powerful than fear." Step 3. Build a new inner circle. Fill the empty space. Find people who challenge you, but do not humiliate you. People who understand your vision. People who are genuinely happy when you succeed. These people exist. You just have to look for them. Conclusion. Let me leave you with one final truth. Niccolò Machiavelli said, "Thrones do not collapse in war. They collapse slowly, from within." Your life works the same way. You will not be destroyed by one massive failure. You will be destroyed by small, daily draining conversations, by the people who make you feel smaller every single day, who exhaust you, who stop you, who quietly convince you to abandon your own power. So today, make one decision. Will you remain an emotional servant, or will you become a sovereign force? Only you know that answer. And if this video made you think of someone in your life, go to the comments and simply write, 7. I will understand.